Ministry of Defense has approved a bold new initiative to make the galaxy safe again. Protecting our citizens from fascism behind an impenetrable barrier of democratic resilience. Construction is already underway on the new TCS 2.0. Bigger, better, and safer than Termicide 1 ever was.
Freedom's greetings. I'm your host, Coretta Kelly. With Termicide dispersion towers now installed across the barrier planets, the Helldivers have begun operations to fully activate the Terminid control system. The Termicide is reportedly proving extremely effective, with experts saying the benefits to the local ecology far outweigh the loss of some native species. After the break, a child with terminal radiation poisoning gets a surprise visit from their greatest hero. Stay tuned. Freedom's greetings. I'm Coretta Kelly. New updates on the backfiring of the TCS in the Meridia system. Here's the latest. A preliminary investigation by the Ministry of Science reveals that the Termicide initially worked, quote, as intended, eliminating 99.6% of the Terminid population on all barrier planets. However, on Meridia, some of the remaining Terminids not only survived, but actually began reproducing up to 20 times faster than before. Scientists are now calling the planet a Terminid, quote, supercolony. The mutations caused by the Termicide appear to be random, but according to the report, it is only a matter of time before the same reaction appears on the rest of the barrier planets. The Helldivers may be in a race against time to deactivate the TCS before this occurs. In other news, the disgraced scientists who developed the Termicide have been taken into custody and are to be investigated for dissident infiltration. That's Liberty's latest. I'm Coretta Kelly. Freedom's greetings. I'm your host, Coretta Kelly. Today, the Dark Fluid Research Facility on Meridia went into emergency shutdown, following what officials are describing as, quote, a close call. According to reports, the volatile exotic materials suddenly collapsed into a micro-black hole that spaghettified 12 facility members before evaporating. Production of weaponized dark fluid is scheduled to resume tomorrow, with no shortfalls projected in support of the ongoing operation to destroy the Terminid supercolony. That's Liberty's latest. I'm Coretta Kelly. Freedom's greetings. I'm your host, Coretta Kelly. Today, spontaneous military parades broke out across the galaxy, celebrating the destruction of the Meridian supercolony. Thanks to the courageous efforts of the Helldivers, the planet Meridia was successfully collapsed into a black hole, destroying the supercolony and its mutated strain of Terminids. Concerns of unforeseeable impacts from the use of dark fluid have proved largely unfounded, experts say, with only minor space-time distortions observed in the areas surrounding the singularity. Terminid spread has been vastly reduced following the planet's destruction, and efforts are now underway to develop a new and improved Termicide formula. Looking ahead, the Helldivers are also preparing to mount a counterattack against the automatons. That's Liberty's latest. I'm Coretta Kelly. Good evening. I'm your host, Coretta Kelly. Further evidence reveals how the Illuminate used the Meridian singularity to enable their return. The destruction of the Terminid supercolony earlier this year appears to have created a wormhole, which the Illuminate were able to use to force entry into our galaxy. Experts speculate that following the end of the First Galactic War, Illuminate refugees fled outside the Milky Way, trapping themselves in intergalactic space. Until now. An investigation is underway to determine if the scientists responsible for the development of the dark fluid bombs used to destroy the super colony were secretly under Illuminate mind control the entire time. Coming up next, a teenager's homemade surveillance post finds dissident activity right in their own neighborhood. Stay tuned. Freedom's greetings, I'm Coretta Kelly. In a shocking development, a massive fleet of Illuminate ships has appeared near the Meridian singularity, seemingly having traversed the wormhole from somewhere unknown. This so-called Great Host of the Illuminate is believed to be ultimately headed for Super Earth itself. Our proud capital may soon become a battleground. Planetary defenses are being bolstered with the help of volunteer civilians, young and old, who refuse to abandon the heart of managed democracy. Meanwhile, the Helldivers have deployed to engage the Illuminate force and slow its advance. That's Liberty's latest. I'm Coretta Kelly. This is Coretta Kelly with an emergency broadcast. Super Earth is under attack. The Illuminates are invading. All citizens are advised to seek shelter immediately. Illuminate forces have launched assaults on each megacity, including Prosperity City itself. Helldiver and SEAF units are engaged in fierce urban fighting on multiple fronts. Superstone Park has been destroyed. VHF Channel 1612 will broadcast up-to-date citizen alerts. This has been Coretta Kelly. Good evening. I'm Coretta Kelly with momentous, joyous news. We've just received word that Illuminate forces have withdrawn from Super Earth. The defense of Super Earth has succeeded. The battle is won. The valiant Helldivers, aided by SEAF soldiers, have saved our home. Days of vicious fighting have ended with the decimation of the once great Illuminate host, last seen warping out of Super Earth's orbit. Multiple megacities lie in ruins. The death toll of high classification citizens is still being counted. This victory follows an unimaginable assault on freedom, which will never be forgotten, nor forgiven. The Second Galactic War continues, but today is a day of celebration. The shadow of tyranny has been lifted from our great capital. Freedom shines brightly once more, thanks to the sacrifices of our greatest heroes. That's Liberty's latest. I'm Coretta Kelly. May freedom watch over you, and may freedom watch over the Federation of Super Earth.